Hi, and welcome to Obella's Mind, Body, and Soul Oasis, Crystal Healing Session number 3, Crystal History, Crystal Caring, and Crystal Cleansing. I am Amunema, the spiritual therapist. You are most definitely and always welcome here. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button for me because I know that I have some information that you will definitely like. Using crystals for spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical healing is an old age practice dating way back thousands of years ago. Today, crystal healing is still used in our modern world, relying on the vibrations of ancient stones as a remedy for what ails us. Crystals have been important in my journey for a long time as well. I work with them daily to focus my meditation, improve my connection with the spiritual and my higher self, which is the Holy Spirit, and to make adjustments when I experience mental, spiritual, or even emotional blockages. For example, I have used crystals to achieve forgiveness as well as to move through grief after the recent death of a loved one. I often work with them to stimulate inspiration and creativity and to focus my intuition. See, there's a deep connection that exists between the body, mind, and the spirit. Imbalance affects every aspect of life, including relationships, career, hobbies, emotions, and even physical health. I had to learn that the hard way. I was out of balance because I was too cerebral, spending so much time inside of my own mind that I neglected my body and my soul. This imbalance, it led to illness and unhappiness, and I spent a lot of time adrift with 3 broken marriages, job changes, unfinished projects, and different addresses to prove it all. So, we have to ask, how can a rock bring about healing? While it's true that crystals are stones, each has a unique structure that imparts its own energetic properties. Healers, holy people, and shamans have known about these properties for a millennium. As a result, cultures throughout history have incorporated crystals into their spiritual and healing practices, and references to and the use of the energetic objects have been found in various holy texts and at archaeological sites. The use of crystals for healings, it actually continues today. And with the information that I will teach you, you can begin putting into practice these same techniques into your own life. It all starts with energy. According to Nikola Tesla, if you want to find the secrets to the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibrations. Energy is the secrets to crystal healing. That's the secret. That's where it lies, the energy. All energetic objects, they vibrate, all of them. Although that vibration is typically undetectable by our 5 senses, science shows that vibration exists and that objects has its own unique vibrational signature. In humans, this energetic signature, it exists in the form of our subtle energetic bodies, which includes the chakras, the energy centers inside of the body, the meridians, the energetic pathways running through the body, the auroras, energy fields that surrounding the human body that enables us to detect our own energy and the energy of others. They are detected by special cameras in a process known as the Kirlian photography. Crystals, like our bodies, they have auroras and vibrations of their own. And the interaction between the energy of crystals and the energy of humans can affect our vibrations. Using crystals helps us modulate our energy signature, which can bring about various types of healing. Crystal therapy is one of a number of energy healing techniques that can change the frequency at which we vibrate. Gemologists and geologists define crystals as solid objects with atoms organized in a repeating pattern known as crystal lattice. There are 7 distinct lattice patterns that can be found inside of the crystals. If it doesn't have one of these lattices, a stone is not a crystal. Healing crystals may also be defined as minerals, rocks, and gemstones with energetic properties that can influence the human energy field. Minerals are naturally occurring substances with a highly ordered pattern that is found geologically and typically crystalline in structure. While some minerals have a crystal lattice that classifies them as crystals, not all minerals do. Rocks are aggregate of minerals that do not have a single specific physical composition. Gemstones are cut and polished rocks, crystals, or minerals that are attractive and desirable to humans and are therefore assigned a monetary value. Based on quality and rarity, gemstones are classified as either semi-precious or precious. For example, diamonds and rubies, they are precious gemstones, while garnets and quartz are semi-precious gemstones. Holy books from various regions and religions discuss the importance of life force, in other words, energy, the spiritual, emotional, and physical health of mankind. In the Bible, it says that energy is God's energy, and energy deep within you, God Himself willing and working at what will give Him the most pleasure. In the Gospel of John, Jesus heals the sick using the energy of God and prayer. The Hindu Vedas speak of prana, the life force that runs through the living things. According to the Yajurveda, there are 11 in the vital energy, pranas, existing by their own virtue, which is the ear, skin, eye, tongue, nose, speech, hands, legs, 2 organs or excretion, and mind. These are organs of perception and volition. Buddha also noted energy in defining 7 factors of enlightenment: mindfulness, investigation of the Dharma, which is the cosmic laws, energy, joy, rapture, relaxation, and tranquility and concentration. The Quran describes God's energy healing the minds, heart, and the bodies of believers. It says, "And when I am ill, it is God who cures me." With today's technology, some naturally occurring crystals can be simulated through manufacturing processes. Natural crystals have been formed in the earth over millions and millions of years, while simulated crystals are created in laboratories. Natural crystals often has tiny imperfections or inclusions, but their man-made counterparts tend to be flawless, meaning they have no cracks. Natural crystals can also be dyed or altered by heat. Altered and manufactured crystals have less monetary value than natural crystals. While both equally beautifully naturally occurring crystals have stronger healing property. Man-made crystals contain much less energy or provide less predictable results. They are not, however, completely without healing energy, meaning you can still use them, but they may react just a little differently or supply weaker energy. They will make you work a little bit harder with them or even a little longer in a case like that. Crystals may help you emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. Crystals help you to tune in to your intuition. Humans are naturally intuitive, although many of us get so wrapped up in the busyness of our daily lives that we fail to listen to the flashes of insight that we receive. The Holy Spirit, the Spirit inside you. You can use crystals to help you to focus on guidance for that, hearing that inner voice, the Holy Spirit. Crystals can add focus to your meditation, your visualization, and your affirmation practices. If you're struggling to get your life moving in the right direction, meditation, affirmation, and visualization in conjunction with the use of crystals can help focus the energy you need to bring about a desired change. This is powerful. A very powerful way to direct your energy into a positive direction. Crystals can clear emotional blockages. Sometimes when we experience emotional traumas, we create this self-protective emotional blockage that prevents us from actually being able to move forward in our lives. Working with the right crystals can help clear any emotional blocks, allowing us to be able to move forward. Crystal can just work miracles in your life. They can help manifest and boost those blessings to be able to be answered like you want them to. Many people use crystals for cleansing and clearing away any negative energy from space or negative thought patterns from people that surround them. When I've had a negative experience in my home, I use crystals to cleanse the area and provide the protection against future negativity. Crystals can stimulate creativity and ideas. Placing crystals in your workspace, you can create an energetic environment that enables you to think and problem solve in a creative manner. All matter on Earth has vibrational frequency. Even though we're all made of the same stuff, pure energy, we manage to maintain the illusion of separateness because we vibrate at different frequencies. Vibration is important to who we are, the energy that we emit, and the way we relate to one another. As creatures of energy, we tend to attract people, situations, and objects that vibrate at a frequency similar to our own. However, our vibrations vary day to day and situation to situation, depending on a number of factors as our moods or our emotions, what we put in our bodies, and how we care for ourselves, how much time we spend in the spiritual pursuits and the careers and the activities that we choose. They all play a part. As humans, we often lighten to quick with mood changes and inconsistent in our habits, so our vibrations, they rise and they fall. Lower vibrations tend to be less comfortable or painful situations, while higher vibrations helps us to attract the positive changes that we want in our lives. Unlike humans, crystals, they maintain a consistent vibration. Because of their crystalline structure, most vibrate at relatively high levels, with certain crystals having extremely high vibrations. When we bring these crystals into contact or proximity of ourselves, we can use them to tune our own vibrations to a higher level. By doing so, we can elevate our mood. We can elevate our focus as far as on everything that's on our mind, and bring about desired change. Using crystals, it doesn't have to be difficult. You can hold them in your hand, place them in your pockets, or set them on your desk next to you. You can sleep with them under your pillow, or tape them under the bottom of your favorite chair. I mean, you can lie supine with these crystals placed strategically on your chakras, or gently place one over your third eye. There are many wrong ways to use a crystal. Due to their energetic nature, crystals hold on to energy patterns with which they come into contact with. By the time, if you purchase crystals, by the time you get home, and they have been through many hands and several changes and been through many places. This is why it's important to cleanse your crystals. I recommend cleansing them as soon as you bring them into your home, and then cleansing them at least weekly or more frequently for those you use daily. There are several methods for cleansing crystals. Salt water. You can take the water and the salt. Submerge your crystals into salt water and leave them there for about an hour. So you want to use your Himalayan salt. Yep, and this is alkaline water. Try not to use tap water if you can. You want to keep magnetic stones out of salt water because they could rust, and you don't want that to happen, because you need them to be charged up and working for you. After cleansing, you need to charge your crystals. Charging puts energy back into the crystals so they can continue to function at their highest level. You should charge your crystals every time you cleanse them. And you definitely want to charge them and cleanse them before you use them. Programming your crystals involves placing intention into your crystals for specific reasons that you would like for them to complete. This can help the crystal work more effectively. So do this every time you cleanse and clean them. You can use several methods for these purposes. To charge your crystals in nature, you can place them outside in the sunlight or in the moonlight for 6 to 12 hours. You can also charge your crystals with visualization. Hold the crystal or crystals in your giving hand, which my hand is my right hand because I write with that hand. Close your eyes and visualize a white light coming down from the universe, entering through your crown chakra, traveling down, deep down in each of your chakras, and then into your arms, into your hands, and then from your hands straight down into the crystal which you're holding. And do that for about 10 minutes. There are 5 crystals that every home should have: the clear quartz, the amethyst, the citrine, the rose quartz, and the smoky quartz. You can receive your very own 6-piece crystal starter kit, which includes, once again, your clear quartz, your amethyst, your citrine, your rose quartz, and your smoky quartz. And you also receive this 2-ounce bottle of Mother Essence. This is charging spray. So if you need to use a crystal right away, and we'll say that the sun isn't out and neither is the moon. So what you want to do is if you have your stone, you want to get your water, put it in a glass. It's best to put it in glass, not plastic. If you have something glass, then that's clear. And you want to put your water in there, and then you want to take some of your pink salt and pour it in the glass, just like that. And then you want to put your crystal down in the water and let it sit for a little while. And once you take it out of the water, then the next thing that you want to do is you want to put this on a paper towel, damp it off real good, and then you want to spray some of your Mother Essence on your stone, which immediately gives you a charge up, because of the ingredients that's inside of the Mother Essence is what actually charges it up. So you receive all of your stones, your 5 stones, I'm sorry, I do apologize, I'm thinking, yeah, your 5 stones and your Mother Essence. You receive all 6 pieces for $24.99. Place your order now, and you can actually receive that, we'll say, within 7 to 10 business days. Only thing you have to do is just drop your requests down in the request box, or just email me direct at obellasmbs@gmail.com. That's obellasmbs@gmail.com. And just let me know what it is that you want, and also let me know what it is that you're trying to do, so that I can make sure that you do have all of the stones that you may need for whatever purposes that you are, whatever you're using it for. If you just like them, okay? You want to know what these stones do while you're carrying them, regardless. Anyway, once again, you can receive your 6-piece starter kit, crystal starter kit for your own home. They don't go bad, so you don't have to worry about that. You will have them just as long as you keep up with them. Find you a little box or somewhere to start putting them in, so you can be able to collect them. But your 6-piece starter kit set for $24.99. So you can go ahead and place your order like right now, because you'll be surprised of how